Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
Oh no. Maybe you're not so weak. What the hell? Boom. Oh. What the hell is you? Oh! What's good, y'all? It's your boy King Punisher back again for Mythical Mondays playing Avowed. Pretty cool game. Excuse me and my chesticles being out. Your boy got out of boxing and he's fucking exhausted, so he can't really find a t-shirt to put on right now.
Tell me,
my whole body's cooked right now, so I just gonna have to deal with it at this point.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adheran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
My killer won't be giving you any more trouble. He's dead. Yeah, straight up dead. I made sure of that. He seemed like a cool dude, a nice dude, even though he tried to kill me, but I understand his plight. But you know, can't be having the ops out there in the streets trying to kill me again, so...
Let him cook!
So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected.
What did you expect? You thought I was pussy?
Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
Well, yeah, he killed me, and then I came back to life.
Sure.
I know that Lodwyn wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay.
I'm pretty sure people are still going to challenge you, bro. No good deed goes unpaid, right, Ambassador? Now I must turn my attention to the dream scourge. Many of the locals don't seem to want us here, Ambassador. True.
They need us. Whether or not they realize
That's what all the Imperialists say.
The living lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
That's also what they say.
I wouldn't say we're so much missing it as dreading it.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division.
Right.
With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge.
That's what I came here to do, bro.
I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of alien expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already.
The names in this game is
Learn
crazy.
whatever you can from them.
Good thing I got this dialogue and history and lore shit. Alright. Fior Messiverno is a city in Emerald Stair. Okay. Founded by Valian expatriates. 50 years ago, the city prides itself on being an intellectual haven where free thinkers and animators can research in peace. The Valian Republic are a former colony of Old Valia in the Eastern Reach, having since claimed their independence. This is such a cool feature, bro. Like, more video games, or at least more RPGs need this. They're ruled by the Sangreta Ducal. Right, cool. Emerald Stair is a region on the western coast of the living lands. Once the treacherous wilderness, settlers from the Valian Republics transformed it into a farming community. The city of blah 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 blah. Animancer is cool. Animancy is soul manipulation. Got it. I can't say I'm too familiar with animancers. What do I need to know? Where does Fior Messiverno fit in with the Dream Scourge? What do you expect me to find there? I'll save my questions for... I'm not saying that name again.
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade.
So I gotta talk to an Animancer.
If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
Can't say I'm all too familiar with Animancy. What do I need to know?
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason.
So is it banned in the Empire,
is dangerous, heretical?
Okay, yeah, it's most likely banned. How does one do Animancy? No. I'm surprised you work with people you think are heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Indeed, the enemy of my enemy is my friend then, huh? Understood.
If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
What do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more.
Say less.
We need all the help we can get.
Literally.
Even if it means appealing to animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
What's going on here? Is it Lodwyn? Oh, yeah, it's Lodwyn. My ex-boot thing, apparently, I guess, that I fucked before some accident happened. Apparently, according to this. Oh, is the accident that her face got fucked up? If so, I don't want to fuck again. I said let him go! Why she got this whole villain thing going? Oh, what the fuck?
Hilgard. Why
What
is it that
happened
whenever
to
I
you?
hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, the strangling light. Keep her away.
Oh, so she is a villain.
Is that, her? Inquisitor Lodwyn.
I gotta say, the armor, the mask, the eyes.
While
I like
you
the fit,
brood over
not
the
gonna
Dream
lie.
Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself.
You remember me before
aid us
you
in
had
our
flame
time of
eyes, I
need.
guess? Lodwyn, it's been a long time.
Do I know you?
No, you don't!
Excuse me? The fuck you just said? Say nothing.
Apparently not. I will observe you with interest after I am finished with the ambassador.
Did something happen to your memory when you had Fireface?
Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence! You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge, a mere fever and chills, leaving the real
Why are you making it
world
sound like it's
to
COVID?
me.
I've experienced the heart of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
So you want this to go on so the locals could die, and so that
I have
the Empire
scoured
could
this
come
island
in
and
and...
faced the truths from which
Makes
you
sense.
cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own
True,
city.
to the point where they tried to kill me.
Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
Yeah, I did do that.
You don't waste time, do you?
I don't.
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it.
Facts.
What say you?
I can't disagree with you. I recruited a spy on the inside who will report on other insurgents. I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart. Maybe these problems exist because the Living Lands don't want us here. I serve at the pleasure of the Emperor. How do you know so much about what I'm doing? Well, you know, you haven't exactly been quiet, dying, coming back to life, and then killing the person that killed you. Yeah, sure.
Good. But it isn't enough to conquer a resistance. You must also make it serve you.
Yeah,
Too
I
long,
agree.
Our
I
embassy
concur.
has lacked the skill or the motivation to do either.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous.
Who's really in
Emerald
charge
Stair
here?
is under assault by the very wilderness it
Shorty
claims
coming in
to
here
have
all
conquered.
assertive and in
The
charge and
Animancers
dominating
cling
and
to
shit.
pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
We have to get help somewhere. The Living Lands need us. Maybe my influence can help steer them in a better direction. Animancy could help us fight the Dream Scourge. Is she always like this? Yeah.
At least one of us hasn't abandoned hope. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree.
Shorty
with my
really doesn't
methods,
remember me. Like, was
but
my
you
dick
cannot
that
stop
trash?
me.
Like,
As for you,
what the fuck? Either that or whatever happened to her face slash head slash whatever.
Unexpected,
Reunion.
but not unwelcome.
Aha, so you do remember me. Shorty played me. Trying to make me think my dick was trash. I see the mind games you're playing, Shorty. You seem like a villain, so I can't wait to kill you.
She was a hoe. For show.
She is going to be a problem.
Tell me about it. You have to admit she might have a point.
She'll mount your head on one of those points if you aren't careful.
Fair.
Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald
She
Stair.
been did that, bro.
Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
Well, I met that one lady that what was her name? The Watcher lady, and she was an Animancer because she looked into my soul and she saw that thingy that talks to me in my head, the voice in my head, Van Yorton style. Animancers are a danger to themselves, not to us. So, standards for the living lands then.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
I'm sure the parties are crazy.
Now
It's
I have
very
to keep a
soulful.
tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Lodwyn, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Sorry, but I had to see what Shorty was talking about. Wait, I can't go down. How do I wanna look at the dialogue. I wanna look at the dialogue. Oh, there you go. It doesn't go back to her. Never mind. Shit.
Done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Shorty said your dick was trash. Who the fuck is you? And where are you coming from? That's insane. And then she wanna be like, this reunion was bloody blue blah, but unwelcome. Bitch. Alright, so we on this island which is called Castell's Folly, which was where they told us that the luminous Adra is.
Can't tell you how many ships
So we
have come
can get
to a
this
bad
quest
end
done and
on
get
those
some money
rocks.
from that homeboy who needed some Adra. So hopefully cure some people of the Dream Scourge, or is related to that shit or some shit like that. You guys ain't gonna see it, but I got me a nice little pistol after killing some person that had a bounty on their head. They didn't collect the bounty because I didn't even know about it. I just went to this adjacent island over there that just had people there, and I was like, let me kill these people. And then I killed them, and now I got me a nice little electrifying pistol that's way stronger than that little pesky wand that I had, even though I wasted a skill point on my wands getting more powerful. But hey, maybe I find a more powerful wand in the future. Guys, right now I'm gonna play with this pistol here, and we're gonna get it going. Let's see how this goes. Look. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh my god.
Let's show them.
Oh yes. Finally a weapon I can use. Oh shit.
Stop.
Hold that. Oh, that didn't do any shit. Okay. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I don't want no smoke from you. For you, I'll get the smoke. Come on. You a little scrawny guy. Oh shit, everybody goes
there?
now. Come on. Yeah. There's no headshots in this game. Oh shit. Alright, bro. Boom. Now you dead. Homie's still over here. So boom. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. How strong are you, bro? Damn. Ow. Boom. Go away. Ah, you missed it. Fuck. Oh, missed. Stay away from me. Oh, hey, buddy. Alright. This guy is either resistant to fucking pistols or he's just a tank at this point. This is desperate smuggler. He must be really desperate. God damn, this man can take a fucking beating. Oh my god, stop. Alright, you know what? I've had enough. Even this doesn't do much to you. Jesus Christ. Can you please just die? Right now. Just die. Alright, one last shot. Hey, I feel like a cowboy.
Help!
Alright, where you at? Aren't you a little fella that doesn't want to die? What the fuck, bro? Jesus. Alright, that's 2 down. I think, maybe. 3 down? Forgot how many there were. You still alive, bro? Not anymore. Boom. Split out the whole camp, I think. Hopefully. Alright. Time to loot the camp and then move on to getting that Luminous Adra. Luminous Adra. Luminous Adra. Ooh, no block me. Fuck me, man. Just fuck me. Fuck me. Alright. Anything here? No. No, no. Cool, great, awesome. Cool, great, awesome. You telling me this is a secret way to get in? Or is this? I guess this is not a secret way to get in, but oh, there's more loot. Yay! Nothing useful, I bet. What did I say? What did I say? I'm loving this pistol though, even though homie took like 60,000 shots to get down. I don't know what type of thick ass skin homie had, but yeesh. Hey, I got a lockpick. Alright, time to get that loot. Let me get that loot. Loot. Alright, open it, open it, open it, open it, open it, open it, open it. Nothing good, I bet. I just wasted the lockpick for nothing. What did I say, yo? There's literally never any type of weapon or armor in chest. I don't know what's the point of chest in this game other than to give me fucking crafting materials that I really don't care for. Like, if there's one thing I don't like in RPG games, it's crafting. I don't see a use for it at all. But I guess people get their rocks, you know, I don't know, whatever the expression was.
I don't agree with all of your Eora laws, but you're right to be suspicious of animancy. Don't tell Liviana I said that.
Wait, is Liviana Animancer? Even though she's a healer? Sort of, kind of? Look, alright, so there is weapons, but it's like nothing you can really fuck with. Like, what do I care for that stuff for? Where the fuck is this Luminous Adra? How do I get there? Is it this way? This came from this way, no? Let me grab this grenade. Alright, I'm guessing this is the way out of there whenever I get there. Alright, so this is the way. Cool. This is the way. Or is it this way? Which way did I come from? Well, either way, I got enemies. I got 2 homies over here. Oh, look at this smuggler.
Get him! I knew it.
Yeah. Get out of here, you little munchkin. Shit doesn't do anything. Come on. Yeah, go after him. Go ahead. Go after him. Yo. Alright. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hold that. Hold that. You've been holded. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. Trying to kick me. Fuck out of here. This is Sparta ass bitch. Hold that. Boom. Yo. Get out of my face, bro. Why are the health on some of these enemies are just out of place? Like, somebody so small could be fucking have like a bajillion health, but all right. Boom. Boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. Fuck out of here. This fucking game. Ooh, an eggplant emoji. Gotta get that raw trout. Damn, I got an eggplant and I got it raw. What? Same section. Crazy to say out loud, but hey, it happens, man. Anything over here? No? Okay, cool. Great! Stupendous. Let me get some more of that. Just in case so. Probably a chest over here that's gonna have nothing in it. Oh, what's this?
Hey, that looks
Golden
like a totem
flame.
to your
Gold shrine token.
Between tensions in the
Bro.
city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Okay.
This is definitely part of
Variety of
some bigger
totems
thing
and their
we
missing
shouldn't
totem
mess
fragments
with.
are hidden throughout.
So let's
Let me
go find the
explain.
rest
What
of
does it
it.
do though? You gotta tell me what it do though. Take that just in case. That's useful. Oh, I can't even go up there? Oh, okay. About to say, you can't just have me jump over there and then I can't do anything about it. Alright, well, that was a waste. Cool. Damn, my chesticles is all out and shit. You guys ain't say nothing? Sheesh, I'm just so indecent right now. Oh my god. Ah, I feel like such a whore. Alright. Time to whore it out. I mean, time to kill these mofos.
Got it! Oh,
Captain Trevick.
Getting out of this alive!
Captain, we're not alone here.
Yeah, you want to talk to me,
what
Captain?
else? Hold fire! Maybe they're willing to talk.
The only way I'm willing to talk is if I'm taking that luminous Adra.
Please don't hurt us.
I know your
We're
voice,
just trying to
Mr.
get this
Sasuke
Adra
/
for
Peter
Captain
Parker.
Bardado before she comes and kills us.
Hands off that Adra. I'm here to take it to Sapiento. Pretty sure you promised that Adra to someone else.
We made a mistake. Defalva's Adra is unretrievable. On the bottom of the sea, somewhere between here and the Deadfire. We acquired some luminous Adra from the Valian Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento Defalva in Paradis. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Adra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries.
Now, do I believe him? I assume acquired means stole. So this Captain Bardado is here to take back the Adra, but you don't have the Adra to give them. Valiant Trading Company sounds like it's a mistake to get on their bad side. Can't you retrieve the Adra from the bottom of the sea? That's crazy.
You got it. But the Valians won't accept that as an excuse. They want Adra to replace what we took. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Adra and hide out in Paradis until we knew we were out of trouble. The Valians weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Adra to replace what we lost.
Why don't you let us handle Captain Bardado and her people? How you know it's her? Did he say it was her? I don't... Alright. Do you really trust Captain Bardado not to kill you when you bring back that Adra?
Trusting the company is always risky. But not returning the Adra will absolutely get us killed.
Why don't you let us handle... Okay, so I can either handle Captain Bardado or I can handle Captain Trevick. If I handle Bardado, then Trevick could bring it to Sapiento, and then we all good-o. But if I kill Trevick, then I just go and bring this shit directly to Sapiento. Choices. I don't know if I can trust you, so, sounds like you die either way.
Oh, no, you don't.
Ow. Yeah. Got a blizzard up for your ass, bitch. Ow. Only I'm the one that's gonna be shooting people in here. Ow. Leave me alone. Ow. Oh. Alright, now you're pissing me off. Alright, I'm gonna need you to like leave me alone, bro, because you're being a little annoying. Listen, Harry Potter. I'll shoot you. Fucking like Guardian Leviosa ass. Alright, you died. You're not dead yet. Alright, you about to die soon. Miss. Boom. Alright, now you about to die. Boom. Boom. You're dead. Alright. Ooh. Fuck. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Alright, anyways. Silver. Hard track. Hard tack. Crackers? You can't just say crackers, you fucking nerd. Fine armor. Let's see what that does. Common sword. I don't need this. Alright, let me gather up this essence. And take that little grenade. Take this luminous Adra. And get the fuck out of here. Bring this sapiento. And then we get rewarded some money. Once we get the money, we get the honeys. And then we get the fuck out of here.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous Adra for me?
Si, senor. I hope you can put this to good use.
Thank you. Thank you. Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
You really think this will work?
Perfectly honest, my track record isn't great.
Bruh,
but
I just
this
did all
is
that
the
for
best
what?
chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Sure. So we back at camp. We'll talk to the crew real quick, see how that goes.
Okay. I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry.
Oh yeah, so you guys don't know, but like off camera, there was a quest to help these two Adirans get off the island or get away from the living lands because they killed some people, and they had hired some people to like smuggle them, but they wanted to raise the price. But I negotiated with the captain of these said smugglers, who happened to be a friend of that girl that we saved in the first episode, who was in the jail cell, and she put in a word for me. And then yeah, that's what he's referring to. And now they escaped the living lands, all free and clear, and they got smuggled out for free because I was very convincing, you know. It seemed like these people in a bad spot.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
I'm just full of surprises. You got a lot to say about second chances. Something you want to confess?
I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile me
You
from
definitely
camp.
ain't exiled, bro. I don't need your sleep apnea in this damn camp. Got some questions about you.
Should I break out the booze?
Go ahead, bro. You got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow with a little time and grace.
And what mistakes are you still running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
What did you do before coming to the living lands? Your thoughts on other... Yeah.
I joined up with the Rautai Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Rautai had a presence in Deadfire for the better part of a century. It's been before you restyled yourselves as the Royal Deadfire Company. Ooh.
Not that long before, but yeah. Back then, we weren't even making pretenses at our purpose there.
And back then, hoes
We
didn't
were
want
returning
now
to our
hot.
ancestral
Roll on.
homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rautai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Juana cousins.
Juana. Mama Juana. Sounds familiar.
To add, they're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier. Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Juana didn't want us there,
We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
So, and then what did you see?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And
Deserter!
I bounced between different mercenary companies
Off
for
with his head!
almost 10 years.
Damn, how old are you, bro? It's like fighting for Rautai so much. You left to fight for other people. Desertion is a serious crime.
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rauataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles
really
and my crew.
Like more and more like Garrus. Back when Mass Effect 2, when Garrus, his whole vigilante way. How'd that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I?
Okay.
It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better here?
I did. Yeah.
Was it with the head hoe in charge?
If I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position.
Oh shit.
Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Yes. Believe me, I know.
I figured. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Okay, you mentioned training together.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent.
But?
You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
You withstand a lot of damage. I want to know how you stay on your feet. You put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with mine. Teach me a little bit of everything. I'm a fast learner. You withstand a lot of damage. I want to know how you stay on your feet.
Some of that is sheer stubbornness, but I can give you some pointers on your stance too. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
+2 Constitution. Let's go! Wait, why do you still have a bubble above your head?
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
You didn't want to talk about this before, but you wanted to talk about those 2 people that we see? You were there, what did you see?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing.
I was definitely dead.
You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
In the beginning, I left my body, my soul was pulled towards Adra. My soul traveled through the beyond, a part of it anyway. Finally encountered someone in beyond.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
Lost souls, yes, I felt them. Most souls are drawn to the Adra and beyond.
That makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled through the beyond, part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was beautiful, full of otherworldly light and sound, a place of pure essence. It was horrifying, confusing, very, very strange place. Yeah, that first one.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
Finally encountered someone in beyond.
Wait, someone? Who was it, or what was it?
Even the old watcher couldn't say. It's the same voice I heard in the Adra and the Scramble. Oh, yeah.
At least she wasn't charging. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel. I don't know. I need to understand more about them first. I'm suspicious. They're in prison and beyond. I have to wonder why. Do I trust a mysterious force that can speak into my mind and redirect my soul? Not at all. To be fair, it seems like a kind soul. It seems very confused. But I also need to understand. Yeah, I don't know. I need to understand more about them.
That's wise. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawn Shore. That's quite a feat.
Thank you. You know, thanks.
You're welcome. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
There's something you want to ask. Just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
There's pain in your soul. It's personal, isn't it? Who did you lose, Kai?
That's not... I didn't mean... You must be tired.
Fuck was that?
I know I am. For now,
look,
let's
you're trying to get out of the conversation now, asking all these questions.
I'll be here if you need me.
You still want to talk, bro? Goddamn.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
What I find interesting is how you handled him. Decisively, I might add. It's a shame. As odd as it sounds, I think he really would have left you alone.
I can't take any chances, man. I gave him a fair fight, something he denied me. Facts. He struck first. I couldn't let that go unanswered. I took no pleasure in it, but it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, I think he would have said the same thing. He shot you with poison from the shadows. Many would call that a coward's act.
And I fought him face to face, died a couple times, but I still killed him.
Against imperial power. And who fights fair when survival is on the line?
You have a point.
Don't mistake me. I'd like to be wrong. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the living lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Lodwyn and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
That's what I said. What does the Steel Garrote have to do with anything? President Lodwyn approach seems excessive.
You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day,
you guys just want to be free.
Show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Mordecai herself.
They're paladins of the goddess of oath and order. Of course, they're strict. I've always found them to be too zealous for my liking, or listen that Adir listen them to do the dirty work, or that they're going rogue. Well,
strict is one thing, fanatical's another. The Rawatayan Navy is known for harsh punishment. When I served, we watched a gunner hold a red-hot cannonball while she sang our empire's anthem.
Sounds like the gunner was on some of that good shit. Maybe not so good shit. That's extreme, bruh. Well, you do have to maintain discipline somehow.
You'd make an excellent admiral, Envoy.
Thank you.
However, that approach won't win many allies in the living lands. As Lodwyn will find out. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Lodwyn don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Lodwyn starts operating around him.
Yeah, I see that too. I'm here to investigate the Pinchers, not mediate between Hilgard and the Steel Garrote. That worries me too.
Nice to know I'm in good company.
Something's on your mind.
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination
attempts. This time you could step in front of the fucking bullet or arrow or whatever. I promise you someone, that same someone you wish you could. Hey, that's what I said.
You don't miss much, do you? That's a story for another time.
Stop being so secretive and mysterious, man.
And gloom I can
just tell me in the beginning of the game.
Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can. We should
that better be all, bro. Alright, you don't want to talk anymore, right?
Watch.
Cool.
Just in case.
And I know you don't want to talk, so I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Look, Marius.
Go night night.
If you ever want to talk about it.
And we'll go from there.
Haze.
Not this shit again.
We have touched something like your dreams before.
Why do you keep showing up in my dreams?
Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know.
Know what?
A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear.
What of it?
We do not understand. Was this a mercy too?
I couldn't be sure he would stop coming for me. I wish things were different. You've done the same. Don't judge me. Fuck off. I'm not gonna tell you again. God damn.
Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild.
Huh?
We know these shapes. Still.
Still what?
A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away.
You mean when I died?
We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
So technically I got revenge for both of us then. Save that. I might need it one day.
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Goddamn right we do. Alright, so we're running up here to find this expedition team that we found in, well, the quest that we got last episode, where there was an expedition team trying to find this godlike being who's like me, but he has this relic that could possibly save some people, and that expedition company is looking to use it for some good, but we'll see about that. Let's take out these Zarts, whatever the fuck you call them, and get directly into that. I upgraded my pistol. Oh shit. And my hammer. It seems to be doing pretty good for me. I love how easy it is to kill people now, kind of, compared to last time. That boss fight last time would have been a lot more easier if I had better fucking weapons. Ah, shit. You can stay where you are, Mr. Bear. Oh, you're damn. I am powerful. Yeah, you dead. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like this. This is the way to find my godlike brother, friend, person, thing. And it seems like we got the expedition people here. And I think we gotta tell them something in order for them to believe that I was sent by homeboy back in town. Let's go ahead and
If
talk
you
to them.
traveled weeks to see him. The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Dawdling?
Since when do you make the rules?
Yeah!
Since I arrived with the big sword.
Well, my sword is
So
bigger.
you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the God's damn temple is closed.
I'm here at Ulfric's request. We've got an expedition in trouble.
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Right.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Okay. Quietly slink away while they're arguing. Are you gonna let me pass or what?
You will let him go and not me?
I'm that guy.
Who said I was letting him go?
Shut up immediately.
Yes, sir.
Now speak.
The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
Earthquakes? What the fuck?
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys. So there is no telling what he is capable of.
That's my homie.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know our freak will appreciate you looking into this.
Anyone would do the same, only doing my duty. Now it's only in leave. I'm the strong silent type, motherfucker. Alright. So there's traps and fucking earthquakes for some reason. So let's go ahead and go into this cave, I guess. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh, what stirs here? Is it my loins? Alright.
Tripwire's broken. I bet Offric's people came through here.
Oh, I forgot that there's traps here. I could have set something off and boom, got blown up.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down?
Oh, that thing over there.
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Slide.
Whispers of searing light.
Okay, tell me more. Oh look, Zora. Boom. You're dead.
Next one's mine.
You're dead. Ah, shit. Nope, you thought. Now you dead. Mr. Arrow, you're dead. Anybody else want to be dead? I got plenty of bullets. I'm glad there's no ammunition in this game. Thankfully, that makes it a little bit more fun to have this pistola. Because, oh. Boom, you're dead. Next. Who's next? Health. Backpack. Full of nothing. Whoa, I guess material upgrade my shit. Oh, I missed that. Boom. You're dead. This one is... Can I... No, I'm not going to waste the fireball. Probably going to be some whack-ass gear I don't really need. I'm not going to bother to open it. Because the tests in this game are wiggity wiggity whack. Over here in this backpack over here. Okay, got that. Greater elements. I think I already got that, but why not get it? Primal water. Letter to, I don't really care about this goddamn letter to whoever the fuck. Right, well, I think I gotta go down here in order to go up there, I guess. Makes sense. Oh, I forgot the fucking trap, man. Owie. It hurt me.
Hold it together, kid. Nearly there.
Who's calling kid, bro? Huh, bro? I ain't no kid, bro. Bro? Don't make me bro out, bro. Ain't no motherfucking kid. Alright. There, gotta get there. And we go up on up here.
You're not my brother.
I'm not your brother.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Godlwy's side?
No.
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
How, Sway?
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl.
You never touched a girl.
Unacceptable!
Oh man, you missing out. Kai, Marius, we can't let this kid die a virgin. Can you help him? Yeah. Give Paidmon a... No, I'm not giving him my healing potion. Use Dream Touch to heal him. Ooh.
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life.
I just used my godlike power.
Like vines were
the one
growing
that
all through
the
me.
voice gave me earlier when I killed the bear.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
I can heal people.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you?
what you doing down here?
Your brother sent me. I can ask you the same questions. Aren't you with the Expedition's Corps?
What?
Corps. Ulfric sent us after you. Where's the rest of your team?
He actually made it? I wasn't sure he'd come through. And
Why is your eyebrow so shiny, bro?
Fucking envoy. Damn.
Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus.
People a little bit too shiny.
Squad.
The eyebrows.
Where are they?
Right.
Like, I understand him because he got glistening scales or whatever.
After I got hurt.
The human people with the glistening eyebrows is kind of weird.
Relic, admin, honest. Oh shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me.
That bitch.
All she cares about is that oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. It's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
I'll go speak with this oracle then. I need to know about the oracle.
I doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
I know. Thank you.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
They used to receive pilgrims.
Doesn't really talk a lot
only
now,
the ones who could make it in. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know what for.
Worship?
I mean,
most likely?
After what Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore.
I'll go speak with this oracle then.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradis.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
Given the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have. I'll see you back in Paradis, Cademan.
Right, yeah. Got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Guess we're about to fuck around and find out then. Ooh, how do I go over here? I want to go over there. Ooh, essence potion. How many of these can I stock up on? These potions. I never really tried to figure that out. Alright. Oh, that's how I get over here.
Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one that Juliana's
ignore the yawning, y'all. My body's cooked, and I am exhausted, but I need to put this work in. I need to be as productive as I can be after work. Because fuck the 9-to-5 rat race. We gotta get this money our own way and be our own bosses.
We should take a look.
It's real shit though, I'm dead ass. Like, don't settle for a 9-to-5 unless you're like passionately in love with your job. If you're not, then do whatever side hustle you gotta do in order to make your money so you can live by your own terms. It's gonna take a while, but patience is a virtue, and I know instant gratification is a thing for this generation because, you know, social media and TikTok and all that bullshit, but I'm telling you, it's so much worth it. If you guys take the patience to do what you love and make money doing it. So look into that, find your purpose, and live a happy life doing what you love. That's my message for the day. As I kill these Thorics, whatever the fuck you call them. Alley-oop! Oh, my man's got pop. Oh, mad potions over here. I'm a flame! Alright. Let's go on. Inquisitor request. Captain Gator. The relic you seek is but one of many thorns in the rotten heart of this lion. Claiming for a deer, and should its efficacy be confirmed, you will be appropriately rewarded.
If Lodwyn's after this relic, we might be on the right track.
Lodwyn? Speak to the Oracle of Aethys. Okay.
Someone's up ahead. Keep your eyes open.
That would be the Oracle of Aethys, my godlike compadre.
can it be?
Oh my god, you're so shiny.
Stand in the light.
You're way more shiny than I thought you would be.
It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god.
Oh, that's why you're so...
He whose light has lately dimmed.
Come on.
What brings you to this sacred space?
So I'm a godlike, and my options for my little godlike features involve plant stuff, and also what you see here. So I'm thinking my god is the god of whatever the living lands is.
Let him cook!
And that might be the god that's inside my head, because if you look like your god, or whatever, because homie said that he's the what did he say? He is the servant of the one shining god, and since homie is mad shiny, that's his god. So if I'm mad fancy, I know that's not the word, don't sue me, then I have to be a servant of the god of the living lands, and that god must be the one that's in my head. It just doesn't know who it is, who itself is. Yeah, okay, cool. You name yourself after one of the early figures in Aethiopian scripture. Looking for an expedition of my countrymen. Did they pass this way? Heard there was a temple. That.
Then Sargemus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him.
Okay.
I am that same Sargemus. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Hamka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants.
Fair.
We live in a time of disbelief.
We definitely do, my guy. And your role in
mine.
mine.
Are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow.
Which leads to greed, sin in this world.
Perhaps there is hope. You have read the book of verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone.
Right. Did they pass this way?
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
You know what I'm talking
about. Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, water for days, people down here looking for stuff.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here.
Is that Itachi's voice actor?
These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island.
It is.
Except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
Do you really expect me to believe you haven't seen them? There's only one way through this place.
It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that
You grew lonely and now you keep them
I often
hostage or something?
retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand.
Yeah,
Or
solitude, I know, bro. I'm on my own journey too.
Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser.
I don't believe that.
In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know?
They were searching for a relic you were rumored to keep here.
Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss.
Where do you keep the relic? I might find them there. What is this relic exactly?
The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shin bone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond, the splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without
so
injury,
it's a special bone. Got it.
And to speak without voice.
Where do you keep the relic?
It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
Go on.
Here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
Might just keep it for myself, bro. I'm just saying. I'll be back before you can say 10 crazy. Okay. I'm going to perk around here first. I'll return shortly.
I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother.
You know what happens when you tell somebody not to do something? They do it anyway. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm guessing you want to put it in there.
That's what she said.
Where's this motherfucking expedition team?
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
Pulse beating out
If it
of
weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice.
Right, so there's explosives over here, so I'm guessing that there's gonna be a boss fight somewhere around here. So best get acclimated with the place so I could.
Good eyes.
What did I do? What did I do here? Oh, I see what I did. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? Oh. Booyaka, booyaka! 619. Oh, another chest. That's not going to give me anything good. Turquoise. Common scale armor I don't need. Health. Yo. The loot in this game is ass. Straight up ass. I don't know if I want to play this game again. Because I don't know.
There's the relic.
I don't know.
As easy as just grabbing it.
I don't know.
I haven't been in a lot of ancient ruins, but you don't have to be an expert tomb worker to think this is probably a trap.
You don't say. Have you not watched Indiana Homes or Tomb Raider or Uncharted? There's always a trap when you pick this shit up. That's why Indy be putting that something to equal the weight, but even then that does nothing good.
A false idol. It waits.
False idol. Who's it?
Something's moving in the main chamber. We better get moving too.
Skeletons? I ain't scared no goddamn skeletons. Fuck them skeletons. Oh, but I do gotta get out of here. Wait. Where is the expedition team at? You know what? I'll stay and fight all y'all. Oh shit, maybe I won't. Damn. Shot. Your shield can't stop us, shooter. Me and my blicky go all the way. See that? Look at that. Look at that. I be getting them all with the blicky. Boom, you're dead. Godless executioner. Wait, what? Oh shit. Boom, you're on fire. Oh shit. Chill, B. Chill out, Mr. Executioner. Haha, all that for nothing, you bozo. Where are you running to? Oh shit. Oh my god. How many of you are there? Yo, alright, y'all need to chill. Y'all need to chill the fuck out with the scratching, alright? Before I hurt y'all. Boom. Oh, I didn't get the other one. Shit. Ah, damn it. Hit that, you fucking priest. Trying to heal people and shit. Nah, not today. Thought. You thought too, sir. And then you can take this too. To the grave. Boom. Where y'all pussies at? Come on. Oh, you left them in. Boom. Oh, if I could dual wield pistols, I'll be so happy. Why, you ask? Why the fuck not? Homie John Wick is bitch. Ow. Even John Wick got shot a couple times. Ow.
Who's ready for more?
Alright, they all dead? Yeah.
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
That's exactly what I'm doing, Mr. Kyle. Sanat. Get it? I said Sanat. Oh. Oh my. New orders came down from Deeren today were to be sent to the Living Lands. The diplomatic corps has established an embassy in the port city of Paradis, and they need supporting cataloging the unusual ruins there. No doubt it will take months, perhaps a year or two at the very least. Promise Lodwyn, I'd be in high crown to celebrate Inetsu with him and the children, especially since, alright, you were married, cool, got it, cool. Not like the gods are making new continents. Though it seems as though the moment I finally get my sea legs, we're pulling into harbor. And a charming harbor it is, despite what Deeren told me. Not nearly so dangerous as the clerks of high crown warned. I swear on the queen, half my countrymen present any city that isn't the emperor's purely on principle. It was later waiting for me. Okay, this is a lot of gobbledygook. I don't care about this. That's very cool. Okay, I was able to get down into the basement of the ruins there and take a good look at the construction naturally. Left the notes I took at the front. I feel like I can hardly even think these days, but I believe I remember enough of what I learned to write a satisfactory report for the ambassador. But those ruins, Steel Garrote, Inquisitor attached to the embassy, has uncovered rumor of a holy relic in the cave here. You might want to investigate. Should be eager to get down. Cursed tablet with my name on it. Installed. Tempo cane. Collapsed while we were gearing up in the market, and none of the merchants would help me off the ground. One of them muttered something about a soul plague and ran off to tell the... Did you have the dream scourge? Inquisitor pulled me aside when the boys got me back to the embassy. She was able to press a little bit more about the relic. Apparently, they didn't care that you passed out.
Well, we found the expedition.
Yes, we found it expeditiously.
They've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here?
They didn't come the same way we did. I'll remind you, we had to swim here. And look, there's no way these people died of natural causes. Murder usually leaves a mark.
It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Fragments of the soul often linger near the body after the death. These corpses feel empty. Did the dead godlike dude did something? The plans in Oracle's workshop were too complicated to be for a simple statue. They remind me of the bodies of the godlikes who died a few years ago.
Yeah, I heard most of them drop dead at the same time. If you believe the priests and watchers, the gods ripped their souls clean out of their bodies after Aethys clobbered the wheel. But nobody's sure what really happened, and the gods aren't in a hurry to explain.
I don't know any better than you. It didn't happen to me, clearly. Alright, chill on the attitude. It can't have been all the godlikes. Sargamas is still alive.
Could be he's a special case.
Or he's the one that did it.
Aethys was already gone by the time it happened, so he couldn't take his godlikes with him. Anyway, all we have to go on is conjecture. A statue of Aethys and a bunch of Adiran corpses. So, we're doing great.
Yes, quite the investigation. Plans in Oracle's workshop were too complicated to be for a simple statue. Do you think the Oracle could have killed him?
Corpses left here with no obvious death marks or struggle wounds? All I'm saying is, I'm not seeing any reason to rule
right,
them out.
And he did deny that they passed through, even though he could pretty much notice that they did.
Oh. Like they'd been completely drained of essence?
If I thought you could just zap someone's soul out of their body, I wouldn't even get up in the morning.
You need to get out more, Marius. Animancers have been zapping folks for centuries.
If either of you so much as points a stick at me, I'm going to be very upset.
Hold on, let me get my wand.
Couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Could the Oracle's plan have something to do with Aethys vanishing at Kaizo? Cracks knuckles, let's go ask him. Alright, tough guy, relax. Why would he do that? Wait, first this.
There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Kaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth, or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire.
Spoiler!
Now we have a piece of
for the second Pillars of Eternity game, I guess,
a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Okay. It seems like me and this Oracle have some talking to do, and I do my talking with my pistol here. So if he wants a duel...
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
I found the bodies of the expedition team in your workshop. Did you kill them?
I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations.
Well, that's a big fat yes.
I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics.
Huh? Bitch, fuck you mean?
Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating?
Yes.
Or when the soul is broken upon the wheel?
Both?
In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive.
Alright, bro, I don't need this four-dimension.
They have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
A soul on the wheel is broken into its constituent parts, yet the whole of the self is contained within each fragment. You're gonna put their souls in your statue, aren't you?
Yes! You and you alone see my purpose clearly.
I thought you was a fellow godlike brother, but
I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves.
Why are you doing this?
With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
It's a godlike's responsibility to hold their god accountable. Is it? So am I going to hold my god accountable? How do you expect to redeem Aethys by making them prisoners? Why? What could possibly be the point?
You've trapped them in there.
What is the source of all suffering? Our division from God.
Right.
Not our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. Are you mad about your god, bro?
Sounds like you are.
If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone,
you big man.
We must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience. Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War
so you want to give him
but
human souls
to the horrors he will sow across Eora.
Human morals?
Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped.
How do you expect to redeem him?
Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect?
I do carry it.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys's body.
Yeah, you told me that already.
He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me
through it. Alright, let's look up Ukaizo. Ukaizo was a mythical island hidden in the Deadfire archipelago. It was rediscovered in Andra's mortar around the same thing.
He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet,
your God talks to you,
as I do.
God. I don't know it's my God.
If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped.
Okay.
Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience.
Okay.
He will finally begin the work of making right all the
How can you
wrong
assure
he
that?
has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's
some more
chest.
answers here, buddy.
Will you do
How can you be assured that this God will grow a conscience and start redeeming itself? What do you think, guys?
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me then and there.
Okay, that's 1 for 1.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses in Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea.
2 for 2.
And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
Yeah, said every girl by her boyfriend that doesn't want to change. What will happen to you? You know this will work. What happens to you if your god abandons his domain and beyond?
I cannot say.
Wait, are we only able to live on here?
Return to the wheel.
That doesn't make sense because that God came
I
down.
do not see Aethys there.
For that war?
For it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness so that he may repent.
There's no way this will work.
Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire.
Okay.
By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture.
So you capture the wisp, put it in that statue, he repents and grows a conscience and starts redeeming himself? I don't know if I believe that, bro. You have no guarantee that this is gonna work, and then you're gonna sacrifice yourself in the beyond when your god is here, probably wrecking shit instead of making shit better. I don't think this is a good idea, so I'm gonna have to absolutely not.
I see. Why?
I can't help you bring Aethys back into the world. It's too dangerous. That is animancy. It's forbidden for exactly this reason. I don't want to help you. That's reason enough. You killed innocent people to advance your own sick goals. I can't let you live after what you did to the expedition. Honestly, I don't care about the expedition, but bringing a god to the planet and not knowing how he's going to react to shit, that just rubs me the wrong way. So for that reason alone, I'm going to have to say it's a no for me, dog.
Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
Oh. Hold on. Let's not be hasty. If that's how you want to do this, so be it. Oh, you weak. Let's go. Oh, no. Maybe you're not so weak. What the hell? Boom. Oh. What the hell is you? Oh, shit. Everybody get the blizzard. Yeah, baby. Boom, headshot. Sit your ass down.
So, can we leave now, or...?
Last light of day.
Follow us. We would speak to you.
Speak to me about what? Where do you want to speak?
Like a win with a good team.
Okay. Let's talk.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
What? Why do you want me to finish the statue?
It dreams in colors we have never seen. Could we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete.
Will something happen when I do that?
Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra.
So you just want me to do this on your little Wimpton doji or some shit?
An acorn.
Okay.
Possibility.
A good one or a bad one? My God is telling me to do it, but I don't know if I should. So this is the thing, kids. When you have a God, you have to have faith in them. That they'll lead you on the right path. They won't lead you astray. So I can put faith in my God, who is most likely this voice in my head, hopefully. And you can see that it's going to lead me to do the right thing. Or if this doesn't work out, then I lose faith in this God because I'm not listening to it again. So, alright, I'll put the relic in there because you told me to. I have faith that it's going to work out perfectly. Let's see how this goes. And this is mostly because I'm religious now. So, you got to have faith in your God. And if this is my character's God, I got to have faith in my character's God. Well, my character has, you know what I mean.
What will bloom? We await.
Yes.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Yes. Let's do this shit for this God of mine's in my head. Hopefully it's not just not something bad that's about to happen.
For a heart, we will speak to you.
Bro, can you just speak to me in my head? Why do I have to keep on going to this damn... how did I lose so much health from that? Oh my God. Hold on, let me heal myself before the fuckery transpires up. What am I doing? I need something to eat. Spring berries, baby. Alright, cool. What? Oh no! I changed weapons by accident. This and that. Yeah, this and that. Like I like this, like I like that. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I got some sorry.
It wakes. A host. Form-given life.
Okay.
One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell
Oh,
in this
that's
garden,
why.
feel the earth again. But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
So you don't want Iltis to come back in that statue. You want to come back in that statue when you're ready. If I let you have it, what will you do with it?
We are not sure.
I don't know what type of god you are, but I hope you're a good one.
Walk in the ocean. Sift our fingers through sand.
How will you claim it?
A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes.
Quagmire?
If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
I don't even know what you are. Why should I trust you with it? Faith, my brother.
This prison holds us. silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
Alright. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass in the future, but that choose yours.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Breathe this obstruction, then when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Okay. Pull the lever at the workstation. Alrighty then.
New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
I just hope you're a good voice in my head and not a bad one like the one Randy would be having. Alright, so we back in Paradis to talk to Ulfric after everything that just transpired. So we're about to give him the good news and the bad news.
Hey, it's the envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Listen, Fred, George
you only
Weasley,
told me about
relax.
100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
No. Oh, God. Does he mean?
They didn't make it, Ulfric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
Hey, man.
What happened?
The Oracle ripped their souls from their bodies and put them in the satchel. Yeah.
What?
Right. So it could have been worse. They probably went quickly. If that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Ulfric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top.
Right.
Dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
I killed him, don't worry.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
Alright, don't start fucking each other now.
Is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're very welcome, both of you.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
Okay, I'll treasure it.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
Alright, guys.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
No.
Yeah, we can drink to the core together.
I will. Take care, you two.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
Right.
Just fine. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're about to go to a local pub, get some drinks in, and start fucking each other because they look like that type of brotherly love. I don't know. I just noticed that I just killed a fellow godlike, and there's not a lot of us like out there like that. So, damn, I just contributed to their extermination of my species. But without further ado, that's the end of today's Mythical Monday episode. Catch us again for Fantasy Friday for the next episode of Avowed. Without further ado, thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment what you think, what you like, what you don't like, how I got the tank top on, how I got my chesticles out, you know, all that good shit. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, thank you for watching. Come back next time. See you later. Peace out.